So let's just jump right into it. And today we're having a conversation about the highest paying survey sites and the highest paying surveys that they got out there. Now, people that don't know, I'm Al. I'm the owner and the founder of SurveyLeo.com, and it's just basically a website where I review and test different surveys. I did over 60 survey sites throughout my lifetime, and know a little bit something, and I'm willing to share that with y'all. But let's get right back into it. Now, when people talking about the highest paying survey sites or the surveys, it might not be in the sense of what you think. Like people might think it's just one individual site that just pays you the most money, so everybody just kind of shoots to that one site. But that's really not how it works. When it comes to doing surveys, it's individual companies. They're looking for specific things that they want people to talk about, their opinion. The example of it, they're trying to find out what to come next, etc. So it's like surveys, the more surveys come to the more people, depending on the companies that's looking for them. So that's why they always tell you to fill out these surveys, the profile to the best of your ability. The big secret and benefit is to use your whole household, because that way you're going to get more surveys. So when they say what's the highest paying survey site or surveys, it's going to usually be for people that's qualified for more of them surveys. You know what I mean? And that could be any different site. I done talk to people that do surveys on sites where people hate, but they make the most money. You know what I mean? So I'm about to tell you the two universal survey sites that I think that's universal for everybody, as long as you complete this profiles right and do the surveys. So let's get right into it. The first one that I have on the list is going to be branded surveys. Now, branded surveys, in my opinion, is one of them survey sites that it's the fastest. You know what I mean? So they go by a point system. I believe it's 100 points, and you get $1. You know what I mean? So, and one thing about branded surveys is that they come so rapidly. So when you're using branded surveys, make sure you fill out your profile completely, your household and everything. And this one is good in the US, Canada, and in the UK. You know what I mean? A lot of these survey sites, they don't go everywhere. Some of them go worldwide, but these ones don't right here though. But the surveys come fast. You know what I mean? They're not very long. So, and you could just keep making them. You could just keep on making them. Some of them is going to be 50 points. Some of them 100 points. I've seen some up there for 1,000 points. So branded surveys, in my opinion, is going to be one of the ones that I put into the top two. You know what I mean? And the second on the list is going to be Pinecone. Now, one thing about Pinecone Research, y'all, they have a whole lot of good surveys, but you're not going to see any of them unless you complete this whole profile right here. I'm using new accounts, so that way y'all can see what y'all have to do. You know what I mean? Accounts I got, they are maxed out. But one thing about Pinecone, I'm gonna let you know, you fill out the profiles correctly. You know what I mean? And once you fill out your profile correctly, give it some time, a couple of days. Surveys is gonna be flying through your email. And one thing about Pinecone surveys is that they are big bucks. I done seen some up there. One time I had a run where nothing less than $3. So Pinecone research surveys, they pay good money. Some of them are a little bit longer, but when you keep up with them and you start knocking them out, you can get $5, $6. Sometimes you get $7 surveys, and they're gonna keep on coming in. So branded surveys and Pinecone research, those are the two that you want to be logged into. You want to make sure you check your emails daily, and you want to make sure you complete them surveys. Now, there's a couple more out there. I don't want to overwhelm, but I'm going to do videos on them. But I'm just saying, as far as the top two that's universal, those are the two. So check them out. The link is below. That way y'all can sign up, check them out. You know what I mean? Get y'all profiles going. And I'm going to see y'all in the next video.